everybody, Ashley here with the long-awaited chapter of The Long Lost Dream. Let's just say, uh, Jay took a while, and things have been pretty busy with her, so she didn't have enough time to actually work on it. And normally I would have gotten to this sooner the moment she said she was finished with it. Let's just say I haven't been really feeling much as a reading as of late. Sorry, got a little something in my throat. Just a moment. Okay, we're back. Now, without further ado, let us pretty much continue. Author's note. This took a long time coming, guys. Jeez. Sorry for the long wait. But it's here now. I hope you all enjoy this chapter. I'll try to not take this long to post a chapter again. No promises, though. It's okay. Do what you have to do. We're not mad. We're just happy that you got one out, at least. Anyways, Dia's point of view. After I get dressed, I walk down the stairs and into the kitchen. My mom is there baking breakfast. Morning, Mom, I said. She looks up at me. Morning, dear. She said dully, well, she's mad at me. I sat down at the counter. Then Mom plopped a plate of pancakes in front of me. Dias, I'm disappointed in you for the way you acted towards your father yesterday. Oh yeah, I remember now. Let's just say her dad came to visit. Oof. Definitely not a good thing, from what I could recall. She said, not that I care though. So, he left. Then he decided to suddenly come back. I don't think he just came back to reunite with his mom. He wants something, and I highly doubt it's love. I said, taking a bite of my pancakes. She looked at me with a stern look. Dias, he is your father. What happened to you? You used to want your father here with us. Why is it that now you hate him? Hey, that's kind of like the equivalency of Edward and his relationship with his father. Oh, ain't that irony? She asked. Mom, I gave up on believing he'd come back home 2 years ago, when I decided to cut and dye my hair lavender. I said, raising my voice. Dias, don't you raise your voice at me, and at least give him a chance. And if not for him, but for me. She said, I'll try. I said, after me and her talked, I finished my pancakes, then I grabbed my lunch and backpack and headed to the bus stop. Sorry, but guys, but after I told my mom bye, of course, as I'm walking, I start hearing someone call my name. Dias! Dias! Hurry, find her. The voice was female. It definitely wasn't any of my friends. I looked around me. I looked around, and there's no one around. I looked around, and there's no one there. Again, Jay. You're getting better with your spelling. I know the feeling. I am one of those kind of people as well. Weird. Maybe it has something to do with me being a creator. Anyway, I continue to the bus stop. As I get there, I see my friend Jess. She has pale skin and brown eyes. That's the common color. Mine is actually a darkish red. And tends to wear clothes that look like one of Amphimu's doctors would wear, and also wears wigs of different colors. Though she has a good reason to wear this wig, wear the wigs, my bad. Hers fell out a while back. No one knows why, though. She never dyed it, nor used harmful products. The doctor says it's probably a form of alphaci. The. I'm sorry, I can't really pronounce that. Sometimes words they pretty much are bad for me. Need that I get up and out. At least her cousin works at a wig shop and was able to give her some wigs. Otherwise, she wouldn't leave her house. Anyway, today it seemed that she chose a gender-bent Aron with a shirt. At least we don't have to worry about her getting into trouble again. Last time she wore this outfit, she didn't have the shirt underneath the zip-able hoodie. All she had was a sports bra. Yeah, that didn't go over too well with the head of the school. I walked up to her. She waved at me. So, how was your meeting with your dad yesterday? She asked. I really don't want to talk about it, I told her. Just looks at her hands. I see. So, have you talked to Alex yet? Jess asked. When she asked that, I nearly choked on my own saliva. Hey, that's exactly what I kind of do. At times. I don't know, it happens at random. You see, Jess has a crush on this guy we know, and she wants me to talk to him about her and how if he likes her. Not too hard, is it? Well, for me, it kind of is. Let me explain why. So, about a week ago, I went to talk to him about Jess. And as we were talking, he asked me out on a date. I told him that right now I'm not looking for anyone, and so I walked away. I have yet to tell Jess this, so this is awkward for me. Not really. I've been busy with schoolwork, so yeah, I told her. She nods. After a while, the bus comes. Meanwhile, in Nightopia, for particularly a realm of nightmare, Abagor, or his point of view. It's been a while since I told Master Wiseman about the visitor. He told me to get ready for when he sends me and my sister after the kid. Right now, I'm flying to mine and my sister's realm. It's very rare for two nightmares to share a realm. Anyway, after I got there, I saw that Jingle had finished what she was making before I left, and it kinda freaked me out. There was art of Lord Riala and his brother Knight kissing. And there you go, fans who ship Knight to Riala. There's your little moment right there. Hang on a moment, guys. I gotta check something. Okay, guys, we all good? Let's continue. This thing that she does has gone too far. And if Riala sees this, he'll definitely kill her for making this thing. Jingle, where are you? I yelled for her in my normal voice. Hey, I can't do the demon voice all the time. In my resting area? That's what they call their bedrooms. She yelled back in her high-pitched voice. I then grabbed the picture and flew to her resting area. Do you not leave this art stuff out in the middle of the realm, please? I told her. She then looks at me and pouts. Why not? It's my OTP! Feels as though she and Danny could get along just fine. She said. I rolled my eyes and put the picture on the ground. I'm not stopping you from doing this, but I prefer that you don't make Riella mad with this, I said. She frowns at me. Why would he do... I'm sorry. My bad, people. What would he do? Not like he can control me, she said. Yeah, he can. He's Wiseman's right hand. I told you. Oh, right, I forgot about that. She said, I sigh. Abigor! Jingle! Where are you? We heard Lord Riella yell for us. I looked at Jingle. Hey, don't look at me. I didn't do anything, she said. I pointed at the picture she drew. She rolled her eyes. He hasn't seen it, at least. I don't think he has, she said. Twins! I'm sorry. that was a bad real impression right there. I could do it. Okay. Twins! There we go. That's a bit better. Riella yelled angrily. We're coming! I yelled back to him into the monic I use when everyone else is around. Sorry. We're coming! There we go. We fly out to him to see what's up. Yes? I asked. He turned around and looked at us. There you two are. Me and Jack will have to deal with a certain thing. I need you two to try to capture Knights while me and Jack will deal with this thing. Understand? He said. Me and Jingle looked at each other. Yes, sir, we said. He nods. Good. I'll be off now. Riel said, flying off. Jingle sighed. At least it wasn't about my picture. Anyway, so what are we gonna do? She asked. I don't know. I told her. Back to Dias. So I just got to school and went to my locker and grabbed my books that I needed for my first class, which is poetry. Huh. Did anyone ever go to poetry when they went to school? I know I haven't. Because during my now this is a little something I will bring up, but we never had poetry which schools I went to, so here's your little trivia, guys. But thou must never really question the choices. Sorry. Weird that poetry isn't mixed into language arts. Huh. Yeah, this school is kind of weird with the classes. The school optional lessons are poetry, fashion, sewing, art, science, programming, music, and video editing. You can pick all of them if you want, but you have to at least pick 2. I wanted to do sewing and art, and my mom wanted me to do at least 1 year in the poetry class, and I said okay, and I ended up doing it in my 2nd year here. Anyway, as I'm walking to class, I see one of the bullies of the school picking on one of my friends I met in 5th grade. Ugh, why are you so annoying? The bully yelled, about to punch her in the face. I ran up and grabbed his hand and twisted it and held it to his back. Pretty effective. Also, yeah, stereotypical school bully. Okay. I don't think you want to hurt my friend, Hazel, I said using his last name. Wow, please, let go, please! Yelled Jim, Ray, Hazel. He's the main bully in the school. I am legit the only one who stands up to him. Even the teachers are afraid of him and his parents, which I find stupid. Yes, I know Yes, I know that is pretty stupid. Anyway, before I let him go, I tell him, don't mess with my friends. If I hear you laid a hand on any of them, you'll regret the day you were born. He nods really fast. I let him go, and he runs away. My friend Jewel then looks at me with a big smile. Thanks, Dias, she said. No problem. We should probably get to class. I said, right, Jewel said. As me and her are walking to class, I should probably tell you all what she looks like. Okay. I guess it's a little info. She has bright green eyes, brown skin, chestnut colored hair. What's chestnut hair? She wears dresses with leggings all the time. Today she's wearing a pink and purple dress. Black leggings and high heels. Ugh, it's really hard to walk in high heels. And just a little bit of information about her. She's obsessed with dreams and the story behind them. Now we're class. I sit down at my seat and Jewel sits in the seat next to mine. So, any weird dreams lately, Dias? She asked. Of course she'd ask that. Somewhat, I guess. You know my imaginary friend that I had when I was a kid. Well, I saw him in my dream. I told her. No way! You saw J-Fun again? Yeah, that's literally what she calls Jackal because she couldn't pronounce his name. J-Fun! Hey Jay, if you are watching this, I guess you'd say you are quite J-Fun as well! Anywho, she said. Yeah, but it was kind of weird. Before I touched him, he didn't have a body. I said, that's weird. She started to say, but was interrupted by Miss Light. Morning, class, she said. Now, now let's start with roll call. Dias, she said. I'm here, I said, putting my hand up, and she continues to call out everyone's name. I started to fall asleep. Jewel noticed and tapped my shoulder. You okay, Dias? Look like you're starting to fall asleep, she whispered. Yeah, I just woke up at 1:30 a.m. and couldn't get back to sleep. I told her. Oh, okay, that makes sense, she said. After a while, I started to fall asleep again. After I'm asleep, I'm in the dream gate again. Lady Dias! I hear Danica say, flying up to me. Danica, hey! I said. Then we heard Jackal's voice. Riella, what are we gonna do? Seriously, if Wiseman sees me like this, he's gonna hurt me again! Jackal freaked. Danica looks at me as if asking if we should see if he's okay. Jackal, you need to calm down. I think it's be best if we tell Wiseman. If we keep it a secret, then he'll kill both of us. The punishment shouldn't be that bad if we're both honest. Aww. Riel said. I started walking to where they are. Oh, boy! Let's just hope this isn't gonna end well. Or at least, let's just hope it doesn't end well. Don't be an end well. Don't be a bad thing. Don't be a bad thing, is what I'm trying to say. Who am I kidding? I'm the one reading this. And see Jackal with his hands on his face. Can I at least have some more time to myself before we tell Wiseman? Asked Jackal. Sure. I'll be back in a little while. Don't let Abigail or Jingle see you. They may tell Wiseman before we can. Riel said. Jackal nodded. Then Riel flew away. Good, because if he were around and he saw Dias, that wouldn't go so well. Jackal sat down on the ground. What am I gonna do? Jackal said sadly. J-Fun? Or should I call you Jackal? I said, leaning on a tree. Jackal yelped. I giggled. Sorry for scaring you, Jackal, I said. He said. It's been a long time, J-Fun. How have you been? I asked. Hurting, Jackal whispered. Hurting? Why? Who's hurting you? I asked him while walking towards. Jackal just looks away from me. I sat down next to him. Who's hurting you, Jackal? Please tell me, I said. Danica flies up to us and it's in my lap and says, yeah, maybe we can help you. She smiles. Jackal looks at the two of us. I don't want you to get hurt, kitty. I really don't, Jackal said. Please tell me, Jackal. It's not good to keep it all inside, I said. He starts to tear up. Wiseman, after he found out about me helping you and being your friend, I saw that I had a body. He punished me and took away my body. And for years, he beat me. Up until now, I was in physical pain. Long before that, it was more mental pain. You spelled mental wrong. Because of him, he told me I was useless, that I'll never live up to Riel at night. Then after nights went against Wiseman, it got worse. Jekyll said. I was crying at this point, as well as Danica. Meaner hugged Jackal. I won't let him get away with this, Jackal. I promise you this, I said, squeezing him. How? He's a creator. He's too powerful to be defeated, he said. Well, it seems I'm a creator too. So, I'm gonna try to get strong enough to defeat him, I told him. What? Jackal asked as he parted from the hug. Yeah, I found out about that when I first came to the Dream Gate last night. I'm still confused on what a creator does, but I guess I'll learn one way or another, I said. Then I feel something hit my head. Ow! I touched the back of my head. You okay? Jekyll asked, wiping his eyes. Yeah, but it feels like something hit my head, I told him. Someone in the waking world is trying to wake you up, I'm guessing, Jekyll said. He pulled a normal-sized card out of his cape. What is that? I asked. He didn't say. It's a wake-up card. If I use it on a visitor, it hurts them and wakes them up. But if a visitor uses it on themselves, it just wakes them up. Huh. That's a nice card he has, he explains as he hands it to me. Okay, does it disappear after I use it? I asked. Nope, Jekyll said with a big old smile. Thanks, J-Fun, I said, then hold the card to my chest. Then I woke up and said, what'd I miss? The only ones in the class room is me, Jewel, Miss Light. You fell asleep in class, don't you know? Sorry. You fell asleep in class. You don't normally do that, Miss Bright, Miss Light said. Oh, sorry, Miss Light. I didn't mean to. I woke up 1:30 and couldn't go back to sleep, I explained. I looked at Jewel and she looked worried. All right, here's the poem that you need to study and write a report on what you thought it meant. You two best head to your next classes, she said, while handling me a folder. Yes, ma'am, me and Jewel said. Then we walked out in the hallway and see Jess. Hey, two, what took you so long? She asked, standing in front of our math class. I hate math. Anywho, I fell asleep in poetry class, I told her. Wow, you hardly fall asleep in any class. Did you stay up last night? Jess asked. I was about to be the one to answer, but Jewel did it for me. For what she said earlier, she got up at 1:30 and couldn't go back to sleep. Jess nods. That makes sense. Anyway, we best get in there. Mr. James doesn't like people being late to his class. She said, Time skip! It's lunch now. I'm looking at the poem Miss Light told me to read. It's called Silent Window by Stacy Renee Henry. Here's how it reads. A young boy locked in his own mind, trying hard to tell the world how he feels, not able to make others understand. He wonders if this is how it will be. To always want to be understood, but never able to put into words. He tries to learn the words. A voice he joys, he fears, his wants and needs. I'm sorry, let's rephrase that. To his joy, his fears, his wants and needs. The more he gets frustrated, the more he acts out. This is his way of saying, someone help me, please. I just want to be like everyone else. I cried while reading it. You can tell it was someone who wrote it. Yeah, Jay told me who it was, but I'd rather not say, as a show of respect. So the person who basically helped out with that, kudos. Anyways, it kind of reminds me of Knights and Jackal, but Knights found her words, but Jackal still needs help. Well, all I can say is that I think the whole school progress was just, Though, I did like the fact that it was the whole J Fun, which is Jackal's child nickname. And I did like the little thing of what went on in Nightmare. We saw the two Nightmares along with Riel and Jackal. But I believe those two could give one little conclusion. So hey you guys! Hello everyone, Riella here, along with Jackal.
Hey everybody! Your good buddy Jackal is here.
Well, as Ashley pretty much informed us, I have to admit, this was, well, to put it bluntly, we thought it was, well, it was definitely worth the wait.
Mm-hmm. Especially when I got more time to shine.
Of course you would. You're a fan favorite.
Oh, come on. You got enough attention as it is.
But still. Well, anyways, that was our little 2 cents. And do pretty much give her the support and such. Tell her that Ashley will send you, and then some. Do you have any last words on this?
Yeah. And if someone ever pretty much calls me J-Fun, I think you won't like it. But for the rest, glad to know you all liked it.
Anyways, this is Riala here.
And Jackal,
Have a nice night, everyone.
pleasant nightmares.